Well, I'm appealing to my young people in Hanover. Gangs and criminal groupings do not become a part of it. There's no good in these gangs. They die young eventually, go to prison. Unfortunately, we do have gangs in Hanover, and some of these gangs are violent. They have firearms, they are not afraid to use it, and they have the illicit funding from scamming activities. So these combination of factors sometimes force the young people into the gangs, and at times, unfortunately, they are attracted to what they see the gang members doing. Simple fact of the matter is, we are yet to see a successful gang member. They either die young or they go to prison young, and they are scarred for life. Whatever it is that they do, it remains on their criminal record, and they are ostracized by the community members and their family sometimes. These gang members, they know each other very well. Sometimes they were friends, and therefore they know the family members of their known rivals who were once friends. Open targets they become. So what we have seen happening, and it's not just in Hanover, is that where they cannot find the young member who they want, they target the friends, the families, the relatives. And these people are usually innocent. They usually don't know how to defend themselves, and they are usually unaware of the mix-up that their family member is in. And so they become open and weak targets, and the gang members are really violent when they attack them. So I use this opportunity again to speak to the citizens in the communities where you see your young people gravitating towards criminal gangs. Do your best to stop them from doing it. There's no good at the end of it, and it relates to both the boys and the girls. They both are susceptible to gang members, and therefore we want them to stay in school, do their best, and come out to something. There's a lot of opportunity awaiting them in the economy, which is opening up, and they need to find these opportunities and exploit them. Gang membership is not a good thing. What we would ask the citizens to do is that where it is that you see yourself at risk because these gangs are at loggerheads and you are at risk in the community, let us know so that we can intervene and deal with these situations. The good thing about it is that we have been getting the cooperation from our citizens, and also we are watching the incidents where they take place, and we're putting the resources where it is most needed. So we have adopted an approach that is real-time based, and it is paying dividends. We are getting the results, and we are confident that with the additional input of the citizens, we will be seeing a significant reduction this year. Well, I'm appealing to my young people in Hanover. You will see the gangs in your schools, you will see them in your communities. Do not become a part of these gangs and criminal groupings. Do not become a part of it. There's no good in these gangs. They die young eventually, go to prison. They do not contribute to the peaceful serenity of Hanover. They are criminals at the end of the day. And if you want your name to be counted among criminals, then you are on the wrong path. Listen to your parents. I'm quite sure your parents are speaking to you as well. Your teachers are speaking to you. And you have good examples in the community. You have justices of the peace who we can approach and get advice from. You have the police as well. We are here to encourage you and guide you along the right path. Make full use of all these good examples that are around you and eliminate the gangs from your company. They do not mean you any good. As recent as Sunday, a meeting was held to form the council in Hanover, to reform it. We're having a challenge. We're having a challenge in terms of turnout. So we will continue with the efforts, and we will also publicize it a bit more before we start again, because we see it as an effective way to harness youth in the community, their potentials, and get them together, have them encouraging each other, have them on a path that they can, become good members of the society and not be a part of the criminal gang. And it is something that we really believe in. We've seen it work over the years. It was allowed to fall out of grace. It was allowed to become obsolete, but we're actually revamping it.